Court is in session.
Sports Court, sponsored by Ferris State University.
As you know, March Madness is in full effect, which leads us to ask the question, is the NCAA Tournament the best sporting event in the world? Whew, in the world is high praise. I'll tell you one thing's for certain. NCAA Tournament is the best sporting event in this country for sure. I got a coworker named Mark Docker who told me that back in Germany when Mo Wagner was playing in the NCAA Tournament, people back there all of a sudden became Michigan fans to tune in to see how their guy's doing. The NCAA Tournament can affect people all over the world, and it's certainly the biggest sporting event in this country.
I love the NCAA Tournament. I get caught up in it, but you sort of alluded to it. It's just a U.S. thing. And for me, the Olympics and the World Cup, they're much greater. But what puts the Olympics over the World Cup to me is all the different tournaments. You don't like basketball? So what? You got baseball. You got skiing in the Winter Olympics. Something for everybody. The different sports, that's what makes the Olympics extra special for me.
Look at the TV ratings of some of these contests. No one's really turning in to watch handball. The equestrian and badminton ratings at the Olympics aren't sky high, right, Mike?
Okay, if you want to go back to the Winter Olympics, you're right, the ratings weren't good. But Summer Olympics traditionally do well. But I'll counter with this. Let's say we take gambling out of the NCAA Tournament. What's left?
I don't know, because you got to gamble and pick your bracket. I think that's a great question, actually. If you're not picking a bracket, that's what forces a lot of people to talk about the NCAA Tournament. People don't even know who's playing, but they'll pick winners based off of who's got the best uniform or the best cheerleading squad. If you take gambling out, that might kill it a little bit. I will say this. When you talk about the NCAA Tournament, it's something that gets everyone excited in a way that can't really be matched. There's brackets all throughout the office. People are filling in things online. People are tuning in to watch whatever that Cinderella team is that they want to upset their Goliath. I think that's what people love about sports. If you want upsets, you want March Madness. And I think where the Olympics fall short, as they used to say in a Nike commercial, people only care about it every 4 years. No one's checking for some of these sports throughout the course of the year. But March Madness is the culmination of a college basketball season that everybody loves.
World peace. The Olympics is goodwill. It stops countries from fighting for a little bit. We don't get that in the NCAA Tournament. The Olympics are greater than sport. It's about unity and coming together. To me, that's what makes it special. That's why the Olympics, in my opinion, is the best sporting event in the world. Now it is up to you. What is your verdict? Head to the 13 on Your Side Facebook page or text COURT 616-559-1310 to comment, and next week we'll highlight our favorites.
Last week we asked, is Tom Brady a diva? And you all really agreed. Although Robert countered my argument with, Jamal, you're just upset he didn't go to MSU. You're right. That's why I don't like Tom Brady.
See, and Aaron agreed with me, saying he is the GOAT and he can do whatever he wants. Go, Aaron.
And Michael agrees that Tom Brady is the GOAT of being a diva. Well played.
That's good. And Jamal, you know what would be the greatest of all time?
That I do, Mike. It would be for you to join us again next week. Until then, Sports Court is adjourned.